Crisis Resolutions Podcast. No prejudgments, no crisis.
Episode 3. Flexibility of services. How to access and utilize various types of services, such as healthcare, social support, legal aid, or financial assistance that can help us meet our needs and goals. Welcome to Crisis Resolutions, a podcast where we explore how to cope with life's challenges through the practice of good ways and without prejudgments. I'm your host, and today we're going to talk about flexibility of services. How can we access and utilize various types of services that can help us meet our needs and goals? Flexibility of services means being able to choose from a range of options that suit our situation and preferences. It also means being able to adjust our plans as circumstances change. For example, if we are facing a financial crisis, we might need to seek assistance from different sources, such as government benefits, charities, family or friends, or loans. We might also need to revise our budget, cut down on expenses, or look for additional income opportunities. Flexibility of services is important because it can help us overcome barriers and find solutions that work for us. It can also reduce stress and anxiety by giving us a sense of control and hope. However, flexibility of services is not always easy to achieve. Sometimes we might face challenges such as lack of information. We might not know what services are available or how to access them. Lack of access. We might not be able to reach the services we need due to distance, cost, availability, eligibility criteria, or waiting times. Lack of quality. We might not be satisfied with the services we receive due to poor standards, unprofessionalism, discrimination, or abuse. Lack of coordination. We might have difficulty navigating multiple services that are not well integrated or communicated with each other. Lack of trust. We might have doubts or fears about using certain services due to stigma, privacy concerns, negative experiences, or cultural differences. So how can we overcome these challenges and achieve flexibility of services? Here are some tips that might help. Seek information. Do some research online or offline about the types of services that can help you with your specific problem. You can also ask for referrals from people you trust, such as your doctor, therapist, social worker, friend, or family member. Compare options. Evaluate the pros and cons of different services based on your needs and preferences. Consider factors such as cost effectiveness, how much value you get for your money, convenience, how easy it is to use, compatibility, how well it matches your values and beliefs, and credibility, how reliable it is. Try new things. Be open-minded and willing to try new or alternative services that you might not have considered before. You might discover something that works better for you than what you expected. Be flexible. Be ready to adapt your plans if things change or don't go as planned. You might need to switch providers if you are unhappy with their service quality. Seek additional support if your situation worsens. Adjust your expectations if your goals are unrealistic, or accept compromise if there is no perfect solution. Communicate effectively. Communicate clearly and respectfully with the service providers you use. Express your needs and preferences. Ask questions. Give feedback. Negotiate terms. Report problems. And thank them for their help. Build trust. Build rapport and trust with the service providers you use by being honest, respectful, cooperative, appreciative, and compliant with their policies and procedures. Advocate for change. If you encounter systemic issues that prevent you or others from accessing or utilizing services effectively, you can speak up and advocate for change. This might involve contacting your elected officials, participating in community organizing, or joining a grassroots movement. Remember that flexibility of services is not just about finding the right service for your needs, but also about creating a system that works for everyone. By being proactive, creative, and collaborative, we can help improve the quality, accessibility, and affordability of services for ourselves and others. That's all for today's episode of Crisis Resolutions. By becoming part of our community, you will have access to helpful content, fun games, and opportunities to make new friends. Thank you for listening. Cheers.
Crisis Resolutions Podcast. No prejudgments, no crisis.